everybody. Hey, everybody. This is our goal to complete the third. Get down and stop. Stop. Get down and stop. To complete. Hey, Eve. This is me being patient. This is my patient face. Is it giving patient? Is it giving she's patient? He actually has his paws on the table. Yep. I saw that, Katrina. That's me, Patient D. Mary Brown said, be good. Mary Brown, no, Mary Brown said, be good. Mary Brown said, be good. And you're not listening. She said, be good, and you're not. Stop, sit, and stay like that. Stay just like that. Stay. Don't get up. No. Sit. No. This is, no, sit. Stay like that. No, you're not, so you're not going to get a treat. You're not going to get a treat because you're not sitting. Nope. This is great. Hey, everybody, if you're new here, this is how we do it. Boom, 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 boom. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. But can he? Enduring heart. So we're doing the third project, which is the wooden butterfly. I've heard from a lot of you that you broke your antenna off of sit and stop. No. Hold on, I got a fuss. You did, Eve? You bought one? Thank you. So this is my this is my shirt from the first day. He's calming down. He's gonna get a treat if he can stay for 2 minutes. If he can stay like that for 2 minutes, he will get a treat. Thank you, Candy Levy. Vocals, okay. I wanted to review the projects that we've already done before we get started. So this was the project from the first day. I used the vinyl that came in the bundle from the Easy Weed bundle. So 4 colors of vinyl, and I just used, well, there were 5 in the bundle, but I used every color except purple. And y'all know I really don't wear white shirts, but white shirt came in the mystery box. So here I am in my white shirt. 1 second. I really think he has zoomies. I really do, because he normally stops by now, but he's not stopping. Okay, so there's that. Then yesterday when I was live, I pressed a DTF transfer, and I did the second project. So I really would not consider the DTF transfers as projects because you can do one every day, right? So this was the one I did yesterday. If you did not get a chance to see that, this is it right here. Thank you. The Shopaholic just added to the cart. That's the transfer. This bag came from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99. So, and Eve was able to find them in her area, and we don't live in the same state. So there's that. Yesterday, I also used the, what is it called? Patterned Caesar sparkle print, because all of the vinyl in the box is Caesar brand vinyl. Okay. So I used white glitter vinyl underneath, and then I used what was left from the yellow to do spring. Then I used the Caesar pattern sparkle print for spring, and then I used the Tiffany blue for sprung. So that's what we did yesterday. I was live at 5. I was using my Romeo. Today we're using a Cricut, and I have good news, and I think I just have good news. If you have a Cricut Maker, you can cut out more of the butterfly templates. I'm going to show you how I did it. I couldn't use the template exactly like it was, but I want to show you how to kind of add a little bit of an offset to it. So if you have a Cricut Maker, you'll be able to do this and make more butterflies. Okay. Thank you, Marie. Mary. Me too. Hey, great bistic. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Okay, so we're gonna go over how to do that. I'm going to show you how to do it with your Cricut, but I'm also going to show you, like, if you are just getting into your rhinestone era and you want to cut the template out, the rhinestone template, you'll be able to do that and brush it in. I'm gonna show you all of that. But in order to do the butterflies, where are my extra ones? Because I cut out a whole bunch of them. So I cut these out with so I just used a piece of basswood, and I cut out these with my WeCreat. I was able to do, I think I did, this is 7 of them. So I'll do these as giveaways before we finish today. And in case you have the box and you want to make more for yourself, you'll be able to do that. Okay, I'm going to give some of these away to people who have purchased a mystery box. All right, so there's that. So if you want to do this with your Cricut, you're going to need a purple strong grip mat. Purple strong grip mat. Purple. You're going to need the purple one. So if you're taking notes, write this down. You're going to need the purple strong grip mat. So this is one I cut with my Cricut. I did it earlier to practice. You can see that I made the antenna bigger because Cricut wasn't able to do this. It wasn't doing it for me. Okay. It wasn't doing it for me. So I had to make the antenna bigger, but I'm going to show you that. But this is the Cricut Basswood. I do have it linked below the video already. Okay, so Cricut Basswood, painter's tape. I use the frog tape, just the wide one, but you can use any painter's tape that you have. So if you have like the red one that I have a lot of from Lady Bear, you can use that. But you're going to need something to secure the wood to the mat. Am I going too fast? A lot of things Cricut needs to do, Kristen, but no comment. And I was now, let me, y'all, I give credit when it's due. I try to give credit when it's due. I will say that my Cricut cut this in 7 minutes. I was able to cut this butterfly in 7 minutes. So I was quite impressed with that. Okay. So 7 minutes with my Cricut Maker. Okay. So purple mat, Cricut Basswood, painter's tape, because you're going to have to secure it really, really strong to the mat. I don't know, Mary. I didn't try it. Uh-oh. He has been quiet, so he's getting ready to get a treat. You want a treat? And be real again. You want to say hi to the people? Come on, say hi to the people. Say, I wanted to say hi so bad. You didn't even let me say hi. That was making me really sad. Go on, say hi to the people. You showed them you had a long neck yesterday? Yeah. See, I have a very long neck because I'm going to kiss you. As soon as you're not looking, I'm going to kiss you. Yeah. Yeah. You want a treat? You did so good, Milo. You did a really good job. You did a really good job. This, how thick is your basswood? The Cricut basswood? Marlise, are you talking about the Cricut one? You know that's all he cares about. I think it's, let me look at it. Look at the package. Hold on. It is, I don't know. It is, look, here's the link. How about that? You can look at it and see, because it's in centimeters. Oh, 12 by, oh, it doesn't say. Here's the link. Yeah, it's not thick. I also don't recommend getting an off-brand. So I know that you can get an off-brand of wood and, you know, try. I do not recommend doing that. The Cricut basswood is really good. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Ramona. Okay. All right. So that's what this is. So you're gonna need that. You're also going to need the knife blade. The knife blade looks like this. So you cannot, as far as I know, because I know there are people be like, well, no, you can't. As far as I know, you cannot do this with the Cricut Explore Air 2 or any of the Cricut Explore Air series, okay? But I use the Cricut knife blade. It looks like this. And, you know, with the Cricut Maker series, you know, you get different blades. So this is just the Cricut knife blade. I do have it linked below. Okay. I'm going to show you all of this though, okay? Hey, NJ. Okay. It's not that bad. I'll take this off so y'all can see it. Let me let you see it. Well, I have one that's not cut. See that? I did not get a different housing, Monique, because you know I bought all of them with their own housing. That's what I did. I don't have the one where you can just like change it. I always buy the whole thing. Hey, Corey. Okay, so I bought. Hey, Joyce. Okay. All right, I'm trying to do better with my chat. All right, so this is the. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that. I don't have the lock leak. I don't have it. I don't have that cutter. Lady Bear, let me see. Let me see how much it costs. Because when I got that, it was on sale. You might be able to find it on sale at oh, it's not available. Try Michael's. I got mine from Michael's and it was I got it when it was like $16. So try it from Michael's. Is the knife blade 41? It just says knife blade. It's no number. Hey, Figure McFake. Okay. It's no number. Do you have a video about doing YouTube videos? I thought I had saw that you did, but I can't remember. My only did, hey, Dimps, I only did one video about doing YouTube, and it was really just about questions to ask yourself before getting started. But it wasn't like, how do I do a video? I'm not really, I'm not really an expert on that. Go back to some of those whisper videos, baby girl. You won't be asking me. You're like, you know what, Delonda, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna ask somebody who's better. Okay, you. Trust me. I'm not the one. I am not the one. All right. Okay, so knife blade and the Cricut Maker. That's it. I'm using the original Cricut Maker, the original. I don't have a Maker 3, Maker 4, or any of that. Okay, so baby, the whisper videos, and it was dark. There was a mood. There was a mood. Okay, you just want you to know that. Hey, Jen. Okay, so that. All right. All right. So that's what I'll be using. All right, so we're going to go into Cricut Design Space first. Let me show you the butterflies that we're doing. So you know that in your mystery box, you got some wood blanks, right? Like this, your wood is thick. This is the one that came in my box. It's really thick, right? It looks like this. This is 4 inches. And a part of one of the files you received with the mystery box is the SVG to make your own, because I said if you have a WeCreate or a laser cutter, you would be able to make more butterflies. You could do whatever you wanted to do with them. We are making these into magnets. Oh, one thing I didn't show you was the magnets. So I got these magnets from Walmart, but let me tell you, I did not feel like these magnets were that sticky, so I did add glue before I put them on my butterfly. So this is what I did with one. I used some of the Caesar sparkle print, the same stuff that we used yesterday in the shirt. Hey, Brenda! And I just added a magnet to the back. So thank you, Sharon. Okay, so there's one. And then I also added rhinestones. You did get a rhinestone template with yours too. Hey, Rondrea. So this is just, I was a rhinestone. I don't remember what color it was, but I'm gonna do a different color today anyway. I just added a magnet to the back. And then this one, I said I didn't love it, but when I went back and looked at the live video, I kind of did love it, but I don't love it up close. Like it's okay. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I love this one as much. Maybe it's the colors. I don't know. But I got the magnets from there in the bottom of this little bag right here. I got the magnets from Walmart. Okay, HTV Rock. Oh, right here. So they come in. I took the rest of the package off, but they come with adhesive on them like this. And so theoretically, when you take this adhesive off, it's supposed to stick to the butterfly, stick to the wood, but it just kept falling down. So when it kept falling, I just took the adhesive off still. I added glue, then I pressed it onto the, hey Kathy, then I pressed it on to the butterfly. Jen, it's not pretty in person though. Yes, Lady Bear. It was hot fix rhinestones. The only difference is you have to do a cold peel. Have to do a cold peel. Okay. So you got everything: strong grip mat, Cricut wood, knife blade, painter's tape, Cricut Maker, your wood blank, and the magnet. Okay. So, and like I said, I cut all of these with my WeCreat, and I'm going to give some of those away. No, everything was specific to the box, Songbird. And you know what? Let me story time. So let me tell y'all what happened this morning, because who was that? Let's see what her name was. What was her name? Because she said, I got a box. What was that lady's name? Let me tell y'all what happened. What had happened. How she got a box. Where? See if I can find it. Y'all, he's being so good right now. He is being super good. Let me see if I can find it. Hey, Lachey, Marshall, Karen, Donzel, Carmen, Katrina's Creations Lab. Let me tell y'all what happened, how she got a box. So the other day when it was you, the other day when I was live and I told y'all that we had 8 boxes, we really had 9, but one of them was being saved for Greg Barker because he said he wanted to purchase a box, and we were really saving one to the side for Greg. And Greg, you know, Atlanta Vinyl, I told him, like, make sure you reach out to him and, you know, let him get the box, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Miss Victoria. And he was ready. He was ready to pay. And as soon as he was ready to pay, the box was made available on the website, and Katrina bought it. And so Greg still didn't get a box. And then Atlanta Vinyl reached out to me and said, you know, Greg was ready to get his box and somebody bought it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I said, will you please just make one more for him? And they did. So the way he had to get his, like they were on the phone, they had to do it just over the phone because he didn't get a box, and we have been making sure that he got that one, but he got it. It was funny. It was so funny. But y'all, they tell me everything. They tell me when y'all call, they tell me everything. So don't be calling there acting up. But everybody's been nice, so okay. All right, let's go into Cricut Design Space. Y'all got all the materials, right? You got everything. You're going to need your sparkle print if you're using sparkle print, okay? All right. Everybody good? It was funny. He said, Greg was ready to check out, and somebody named Katrina got the box. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I want to say, Greg, you gotta be faster, Greg. But it was fun. You gotta be faster, Greg. It's fun. He got one. All right. Before we go into Cricut Design Space, I wanted to press another DTF transfer today. I guess I kind of just want to press one every time so you can make sure you know how to do it. The main thing I want you to know about pressing DTF transfers from Atlanta Vinyl is that you should be following the instructions from Atlanta Vinyl. Okay? I'm going to show you, Kathy. I have SS6. There's SS6 and SS10 in the rhinestones pattern. Okay, listen. Okay, yeah. You're gonna follow the instructions from Atlanta Vinyl. If you have pressed DTF transfers before from other companies, please don't use their instructions with Atlanta Vinyl's DTF transfers. Okay, please do that. Okay. Are we together? Okay. Oh, good. Anita, good. Okay. You're going to use Atlanta Vinyl's DTF instructions. So I'm pulling mine off the wall. So here are the instructions that came with the box. Trim off any registration marks. There aren't any. Preheat the garment 3 to 5 seconds. Remove the moisture. I'm on directions number 2. Number 3, place the transfer on the shirt white side down. So the transfer that I'm pressing today is the one that says, I enjoy crafting with Delonda. This one right here. Okay. And I'm pressing this on a brown Gildan cotton shirt. I thought I was going to use gray. I thought I was going to press it on gray, but I decided to use brown. So I have the heat press set to 300 degrees for 15 seconds. Here's my shirt. I'm folded in half. Pre-press. I folded in half to find out where the middle is, and then I just use that pre-press to get my crease. Okay. Get my crease. So that was number 2. Place the transfer on the shirt, white side down. So here's my shirt. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about the brown. Okay. And 3 fingers. I come 3 fingers from the bottom of the collar. Here is the transfer. I'm placing this down. Hey, I'm placing this down with the white side of the DTF is going to be on the shirt. The color, the printed side is face up. So 3 fingers from the bottom of the collar. All right. That was number 3. Number 4, press it. Yeah. Number 4, press at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds under very firm pressure. So if you're using a Cricut Easy Press, you could do it, put your back into it. Okay, but I'm using the HTV Ront press. Hey, Kai. Hey, Nanalana. I hope I said it right. Hey, Keisha Elliott. Did I say it right? Lanya. I hope I said it right. Okay, good, Kai. That's awesome. All right. So look, number 5, remove the garment from the press and let it stand until it's cool enough to peel. So you can just put it somewhere, or you can like fan it. I kind of just like to fan it and let it cool. So that's it so far. Just letting it cool down. Y'all, I've never seen him be this good. Hey, Midas Adams. Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here today. Hope dealer. I love that. We need hope. Deal it out. Still warm. If you're using an easy press and it feels like it's cooled down and you start to peel the transfer back, but it looks like some of it is coming up, press it again, okay? If you're using a Cricut Easy Press and you start to peel your transfer back, but some of it comes up, just press it again, okay? All right. Okay, Mary Brown, we'll see. We shall see. All right, so I'm going to peel it. Oh my gosh. So that's how it looks. And now I'm going to press it again with parchment paper on top. Hey, Jamie and Ruby Johnson. I'm going to press it again with parchment paper on top, and I'm just going to press it for 10 seconds. Thank you. I love it on brown. I love it on brown. I thought I wanted on gray, but brown for the win. All right, so there it is. Okay. Yeah, I love it on this brown. This is what I'll be wearing tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I have to get a gang sheet. I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get a gang sheet. They were having I asked them because a lot of people wanted more gang sheets of the DTF prints. But they don't have a way to exclude people who didn't purchase a box. So that's the problem. All right. Now we're going into Cricut Design Space. But remember, thank you. Remember, when you press yours, you're following Atlanta Vinyl's instructions. Okay. DTF transfer. Okay. That's a DTF print. Yeah. Okay. All right. So put that over there. All right. We're going into Cricut Design Space now. I know. I want another game sheet. All right, let me close this out. No. Hopefully y'all are having a great day. Today was going like super fast. I feel like it's going very fast. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, but if they put the link on, because I thought about that too, Corey, like couldn't people just give their order number? But if they put the link on the website, they would also have to add a way for you to enter an order number. So I don't know. I'm gonna ask about it again because I do want, first of all, I want another one of these. I want another one of these. I want another transfer like this, but I also want that. Better than yesterday? That's good. Okay. Y'all, I still get so nervous when it's time to go live. I don't know. All right, let me go into, let me click cancel, done. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, me too. Mary, I get so nervous. I'm telling you, I have a whole like meltdown. It's not good. It's not good at all. Kathy, is Kathy okay? Hey, Miss Yo-Yo Monet. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Now that is not a bad idea, Karen. Hope you're okay, Kathy. Missy B, your Cricut bag looked great. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm in Cricut Design Space. I hope you're okay, Kathy. I'm in Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to do the 4-inch blank. So I'm going to click upload. I already uploaded the blank because I don't need to show you how to upload. You know how to upload, okay? So when I brought the blank in, I did not resize it. I kept it at the same exact size. Let me make the view bigger. My little Mary Brown wants you to have double treats. Mary Brown wants you to have double treats because you can remember from a glitter. Yeah. Let's get you another treat. You've been really good. You've been so good right now. All right, so here's the butterfly. It's just a 4-inch. Okay. Oh. Okay. He's been really good. Okay, so this is 4 inches, right? And what I had to do with Cricut, because it wouldn't, I tried it earlier. Let me show you. Like, I'll show you when I stop sharing, but the blade broke. Like my whole knife blade broke off. I had to use a new knife blade. So I'll show you when I stop sharing this. But anyway, so here's the butterfly. What I did was I went to offset, and then I added an offset, and I brought it down like super, super close to the butterfly. So right here, I deleted this 0.25, and I did like I tried 0.60. And you see, can y'all see that is, let me see if I can make it bigger. I don't know if that is helping, but we'll see. So let's go to offset and do, I deleted the 0.25. I did 0.060. Oh, not like that. Hold on. Undo. So that's 0.069. I still felt like that was too big. So I went to 0.06, 0.06. I still felt like that was big. Then I tried 0.05. And that's what I went with, because I still wanted you to be able to tell that it had antennas, and I wanted the antenna to be separate from the butterfly. I didn't want it to be too big, right? Yes, I have both SS10 and SS6. Okay, so it's at 0.05, and I'm going to click apply. So now with the offset, let me change the color of the offset so you can see it. See the offset? The background part is the offset. So then what I did was I took the black part of the file away. I just moved it over, and I used the offset as the template. Okay, so I'm taking this, but now this is not the right size. So what I did was I resized this to match the size of the butterfly, which was 4.0 by 2.66. Okay. Oh, hold on. So the antenna would be thicker. No. Okay. Thank you, Chandrea, for telling the people that. All right, so that's what I did. And then because I know I want to cut this with the basswood and the knife blade, but I also know that I want to add the sparkle print to this, I need to cut this twice. One of them is going to be vinyl, and one of them is going to be the wood. So this, I can just delete this, right? I can just turn that off. Okay, so I'm going to click this, and I'm going to duplicate this, and one of them will be, I don't know, blue. Okay, so one of them will be sparkle print, and one of them will be the actual wood. Okay, and while that's cutting, I'm going to be brushing in the rhinestone template. But let me show you what the rhinestone template looks like. So if you got the box, that you have additional files. So let me click upload. Let me go to browse. Let me bring them in. Hold on. So if you can't see this right now, but if you look, let me stop sharing so y'all can see this for a second. Let me see so y'all can see what I'm doing. I did share screen. Let's do entire screen here. Here, hide, go back. All right. So see the files in the Spring Bloom mystery box? There is the 4-inch butterfly SS6, and there's the 4-inch butterfly SS6 again. I have it twice, but 4-inch butterfly SS10. Depending on what size rhinestones you have, that's the size you'll need to bring in. So if I'm doing SS10, I will bring in the SS10 and I will click open, and that's what the template looks like. Okay. So let me just go ahead and click continue. I'm going to click continue again. Now I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything to the template, because resizing the template resizes the holes. And if you resize the holes, you can't use the template. So please don't do that. Okay. Whatever the size is the size. Okay. So there's that. All right. So I'm good to go. I'm going to click make. But I'm starting with the wood first. All right. So I'm going to stop. Well, I won't stop sharing yet. Let me make sure. I'm going to put this. This is going to be the basswood, and I'm going to put it here in the middle. I just prefer to put it there in the middle. It just makes me feel better about it. So my Cricut it has a lot of space to move around. All right. And then this will be the sparkle print. And this will be the rhinestone template. We'll move this down too. Okay. So we'll click continue. Okay. Let's do this one first. This is going to be the basswood. And if you don't already have this saved as a favorite, but you see I have it saved as a favorite, you would just go to browse all materials and do a search for basswood. So you can click search basswood. And you see there are two options. I use this one right here, the 1/16, 1.6 millimeter. That's what I used. Okay, it's saved as a favorite. That's what I'm using. I'm click done. And it tells you to move the star wheels all the way to the right. I'm going to show you that. Make sure the material is no wider than 11 inches and that is secured to the strong grip mat using masking tape on all 4 sides. You can't even change the pressure setting. So like this is grayed out because you can't change it. Okay. But I want to stop sharing so I can show you how I'm going to put this on my mat. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for y'all. Page 1. I posted a leave it, Nicole, do not change it. That's the right size, don't change it. I posted a little video in my stories on Instagram and in the Facebook group about where you can get the brush for the rhinestones. Well, I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm gonna use this same piece of wood, but I'm just gonna turn it around. Okay. So my mat is not clean. Don't worry about my mat. Worry about if your mat is clean. Okay. Don't worry about my mat. Worry about your mat. Okay. Woo! Hey, Jennifer. I'm putting it right in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Moni in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Let me move my table up so y'all can see everything. He's sitting on my feet. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to, it's fine. Oh, okay, 20. And I made a big one too with my WeCreat. Made it bigger. Is Diane in here? Diane Wilson. Diane bought me this for Christmas. This book is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, let me move this over so y'all can see what I'm doing. Good. That's good, Jennifer. Okay, so look, I have the hey Diane, thank you. I have my book right there. I have the basswood on the mat, and I'm going to use I'm gonna use a new piece of painter's tape to get this tape down. Now you don't have to cut the butterfly because yours came with the butterfly. This is just for anybody who wants to do extra butterflies, right? So you want to tape it down really, really good to the mat. Everywhere, like all four corners. If you're using the Cricut Basswood, I suggest putting it in the middle of the mat. I don't like to really put it on the corner. I want that knife blade to be able to move around as much as it needs to be able to move around. You do? Okay. Okay. Oh, Kathy. And today is better than yesterday? Oh, yesterday that happened. Because it don't sound like today is going really good. See that? So tape it down really good. Kristen says she braided her wood. The goal is for it to not move. You don't want it to move at all. Okay, see that? So you saw where I put the blank on the mat on the screen when I was in Cricut Design Space. So I'm making sure that this wood is aligned with that, right? So I think I put it like right between let me look at it again. I put it right between the 4 and the 8. And so that's where it is here too. Well, it's actually between the 3 and whatever. It's fine. Okay. You tape the heck out of it. Okay, let me use my brayer. I never used my brayer on my wood, and this one didn't move, so I didn't have a problem. But let's brayer it. Let's brayer it. Okay, that's great. All right. All right. That's good. That's good. I'm putting it in like this because I want the wood to be cut right here. Okay. So now if you look at let me see if y'all can see that. My star wheels, these are the star wheels. These white wheels that you see right here, mine are already moved to the side, so I don't need to move them. They're all the way out of the way, so they're not going to be rolling over the wood once it starts cutting. Okay, so I'll put this in here. All right, and y'all see good, really, really good. That brayer is underrated. That's true. Okay, so now I'm going to press the flashing C. And it'll tell me how long it's going to take. You see that? I hope it doesn't. Now, while that's cutting out, I'm going to be brushing in the rhinestone too. Oh, I said I would show you what this looks like. So when I tried to cut the template just as is earlier, it broke my knife blade. My knife blade broke. Went around it a lot of times, but it didn't cut through. See that? It didn't go through at all. This is what the SS6 template looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush this one in. These are SS6 rhinestones. And if you're wondering, like, well, the template is bigger than the butterfly. First, for this one, your template it shouldn't be because you're making it big anyway. But if you see some of mine are like hanging off, and it's fine. Okay. Yes, I did, John. John, where do you live? 1 second, y'all. Pennsylvania. Okay. I'm gonna send you two butterflies, Joan. I cut out some extra ones, okay? I'll send you two blanks. And if they break, if the antenna breaks, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Okay. Joan Bueller. Bueller. Uh-oh. Just said restart my machine. Oh, Cricket, you're so funny. It just stopped. It just started going crazy. It just started going crazy. It was going. The knife blade broke. I'm gonna try it again. This was the one I cut earlier with my Cricut. This right here, this was this. Cricket, that's why you get cussed out sometimes. I didn't even want to say that, but you made me say it. Yes. Cricket, that's why you get cussed out. You bring it on yourself. You bring it on yourself. Try it again. That's one of the benefits of having a little Yes, Kristen? Yes. I'm gonna try this one. And once again, it cut this one before I even went live. So I know I can do it. If you've never changed your knife blade, you're getting ready to learn how to do it. Knife blade. Oh yeah, Heidi Ann. If you have a laser, use that. Oh no, it didn't break. I lied. It didn't break. It didn't break. What was that? Maybe that was a different piece of blade. Let me look at it. Let me look at it really good. I'm gonna try it again. Nah, it shouldn't. It should. Nah, you can do more than one cut. You can do more than. I have made plenty of things with my knife blade. I made a whole name puzzle for Madison with my knife blade. Made a little dog. Painted the dog. Can I pet that dog? Let's try this tape again. Oh yeah, WeCreat is good. I'm using the same tape. Same tape. Try it again. Because I don't quit. Do say some choice words. Do say some choice words. So don't quit though. Let's see. Y'all said brayer. We're going to brayer. Hey, Evelyn, in the bushes. Let's see. Maybe that piece of blade was because this, see that? Maybe that's from the other one that broke earlier. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's why it said that. I'm gonna try it again though, because I'm not gonna quit. So I taped it down again. It looks so crooked. Girl, you can't even tape straight. Let me try it again. We're going to try it again. But this looks so crooked. Let me try it again. Only way to know is to know, and the only way to know is to try. Only way to know is to know. Only way to know is to try. It's fine. Yeah. No, I don't. No. It's gonna be fine. You can try it again. It's gonna be fine. Joan. Oh wait. Just kidding. I didn't even put the blade back in there. Hold on. There's no blade. Who was asking me about a YouTube channel? Don't. I'm not the right one. You need somebody that's qualified. You need an expert. Okay, that's not it. This, I'm not the one. Get somebody, get a professional, okay? This ain't it. Like, you know what? I thought you were, but I realized you weren't. It looks good. What's wrong? You chewing your toy? You chewing up your toy? You know what? I'm gonna cancel this. And I'm going to calibrate this. I'm gonna calibrate it. I think that's what's wrong. Let me share my screen so y'all can see that. Because why? It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. It's fine. It's fine. Cricut. All right, can you see it yet? Okay, machine calibration, select device maker, start, knife blade, insert knife blade into clamp B, place printer paper in top left corner of the mat. Click continue. Let me get paper. I want to learn to do YouTube, but not from you. I want to learn from somebody who knows how to do it right. Because this ain't it. Don't worry about it. Thought I wanted to learn from Delonda. Then I realized she didn't know what she was doing. So then that canceled that. Printer paper. Wow. Continue. Load mat into machine. Press the flashing. I did that. I think this will be my first time doing this. It's going to be great. Hey, Jess. Corey, we getting ready to learn together. Let's see. This is great. Let me stop sharing so y'all can see this. I've never done this before, ever. It's just regular printer paper. What's the goal? To survive the live. That needs to be the goal every time. Scroll so. After you unload your mat, count down from the top and select the group of lines that overlap the most. Thank you, Jules. Nope, 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 nope. This is a line. Oh, oh. Okay, let me show you. So you get these lines right here, and you're supposed to find out which lines overlap the best to make a straight line. So I would say the fourth line, but the fifth line looks pretty good too. The fifth line. The fifth line looks good. It looks really good. So I'm gonna select the fifth line. I wonder if you can use a Cricut cutter for this. Try it. Let me make sure this is straight. Wonder if you can use a CNC. What's a CNC? Y'all just like, no, just quit on Cricut. Cord control. I don't give up that easily. You must be new here. I don't. It takes a while for me to quit. Okay, thank you, Keisha Elliott. It takes a while for me to quit. Especially if it's something I know I can do. I can quit just because it didn't work out. I think that's why my first husband was so shocked. I filed for divorce. Sorry, I did not mean to say that. It's true. I tried everything. Therapy. Okay, 3 and 9. True story. True facts. Tell the truth, Gina. If I quit on you, trust me, I've tried everything. Because I don't like to leave anything with regrets. Or how they say on that commercial, regrets. If I quit, if I give up on you, I have tried everything first. Try not to. I try. Tell you the truth. Okay, let's try it again. Trying it again. Hold on one second, y'all. Down here. And y'all wonder why I get nervous? Because stuff like this. Because you can think you're ready. You can test cut. You can do all the stuff and still have issues. I'm going to connect it via Bluetooth and see if that helps. I did a whole test cut before I went live just to make sure it would work. Okay, let's try it again. We're trying it again. Yeah. Come back, little brother. Let's see. Hopefully y'all are having a great day and not having any drama. Hopefully everything is going great for you. Now I was looking for my Cricut. You'll see. It's looking for it via Bluetooth. And I put that cord in there. Let me click cancel and try again. Yes. Continue. Hopefully y'all have all day. How long do we have? We got all day. We're not doing anything. This is great. This is so great. But is it? It is. Power club. I'm gonna stop it. It's still cutting an extra line. I need to go back and look at the I don't know. Let me click cancel. Why are there extra lines? I'm going to close Cricut Design Space out and open it back up and see if that helps, because it's not cutting what's there. It's cutting something different. That's always great. When you send it to cut one thing and it just does something different. That's sometimes that's great. I like when that happens. It's like fun. It's really fun. It's like the best. Maybe I lied. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't cut this with my Cricut. Maybe I just made that up. Maybe I really never cut this with my Cricut. I made that up just to see what y'all would say. You know I do that. I'm gonna change the blade out anyway, just to get on the safe side. This is the what's this called? The little safety cap. Put the safety cap on there and you twist like this to get it out. Then the blade will fall out. Then you get the new blade. Put it in there. It should just fall in. Use the safety cap, twist it back on. Oh boy. Not a wrench. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. All right, let's try this. This is like right at the. Let's see if that helps. Come down to like 5, like right past the 4. You can't. Yeah, I would imagine it would be hard to find them. People have probably bought them all up. Really, Keisha? Thank you, Mary, for being a positive, shining light. Because, baby girl, somebody's getting frustrated. When I say somebody, I'm talking about me. I'm somebody. It's me. I'm somebody. How much basswood do I want to waste? A lot. You have the best intentions. That worked. That worked. Changing the blade worked. And nothing, it doesn't look like anything is wrong with this blade, but obviously it is. So I'm just throw it away. And I agree that, thank you. I agree that going to the store is better than looking online, because I think whatever they have online is not going to be accurate anyway. Because nobody, I mean, somebody would have to be maintaining the website. Okay, so it says 8 minutes. It's going to take 8 minutes to do that. Okay. So while that's doing that, I'll be brushing in this template, okay? Because ooh wee, I need a beverage, and I ain't talking about no Dr. Pepper. The girl is an alcoholic. What's wrong with you? I'm going to use what is this called? Mint slush ice. What's the SI for, Eve? SR slush ice? Slush. Baby girl. You understand me? Cognac. Still got my flashlight on. Just all kinds of drama. We were not supposed to be here this long, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so anyway, when you're using rhinestones, you're gonna need flock. Eve sells flock on her website, thebabiesbooty.com. Thebabiesbooty.store. Thebabiesbooty.store. Okay. I was a pair of scissors. I use this. I'm gonna just cut this out. Lord have mercy. That didn't sound good. Okay. And then what you do is you take your rhinestones. Eve, can you put your website in the comment, in the link to the shaved ice? Thank you, shaved ice. Can you put the link to your store in the comments? Okay, so there's this, and I'm just gonna pour some on here. That does not sound good. Keep stopping. But the cut looks clean. I'm not even gonna lie. The cut looks very clean. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour some on here. Shaved ice mint. And I'm using this color because it goes along with the theme of the box. You can get these I got these from Lowe's. You can get them from Walmart. You can get them from Home Depot. Eve also sells, like if you're into purple, like purple is your thing, you can get these from her website in purple. This is, since these are SS6, this is 50 gross. When you use SS10, you get 20 gross. Right, Eve? Right? Is that right, Eve? SS6 is 50 gross. SS10 is 20 gross. Is that right? Okay. And how much is a gross? One gross is 144 rhinestones. So in a container, if you're getting the SS10 rhinestones, you get 2,880 rhinestones per container. Okay. 2,880. And it's maybe $22, $23, something like that. That's going to be the title of this chapter. I need a beverage. What's the chapter? The girl is, I need a beverage. Now remember, if you got the box, you know, the rhinestone templates are just extra. You're not required to, you know, you don't have to do anything really. This is just one option for, you know, working with your butterfly. Joan, send me your mailing address, please. My email address is craftingwithdelonda@gmail. Y'all know there's a scam going on right now that I started to post about it. Made me so upset. I'm like, boy, nobody works harder than a scammer. Nobody works harder. You cannot outwork a scammer. It's a lot of scams going on right now, but it's a real one going on right now. And I reported them to YouTube already. Oh, I got my rhinestones too, but I make a reel every time I get mine, so I didn't share mine yet. Alicia, what they do is you'll get an email. Well, this might only be for people who have YouTube channels, but they send you an email, and I knew it was fishy because it showed up in my they sent it to this email address, and I only give this email address for specific reasons, right? And they sent me an email and said that it's been brought to my attention that you've been using my music in your video, and I know you want to settle this amicably, and you don't want to have a copyright strike or like all this stuff. But I know the music that I use, when I do use music, I don't use music that's copyrighted. I don't, because I know better than to do that. And so I said, tell me which video specifically. Tell me which one specifically. And then somebody else responded and said, I'm from the legal department of what? The legal department of what? You're from the legal department of what? Here's the butterfly. So I got a little piece of tape on there, but let me take it off. Should have taken it off without checking it first, but it's good. See that? Isn't that so cute? So I don't know how long it took because there was drama. So cute. The legal department of scammers. And my client informed me that you have been using their music. Click this link to find out which video so you can take the video down. Well, first of all, if you get an email and somebody is telling you to click a link, don't ever click a link. You guys, do not ever click a link, because really, if I had been using their music in my video, they would have been able to say it was this specific video. And I said, oh, I won't be clicking any links. Really, I shouldn't have responded to them at all. And I said, if you can't tell me the exact title, I'm going to report you. And I did. I reported them. Because why do I have to click a link? If I'm really using your music, tell me what video. They couldn't tell me a video. So a lot of times if you click a link, they can, it'll take you to something where they'll have access to your confidential stuff on your computer. Don't ever click a link from somebody you don't know. Ever, 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 ever. Yes, designs by Nova Art. I cut it with my maker. You missed the drama. Exactly. YouTube will send you a copyright notice if it's a problem, not some person talking about they're from the legal department. What's the name of your legal department? Exactly. So I never clicked on the link, and I never will click on the link. And YouTube checked all my videos for me, and I did not have any copyright claims, and I knew I didn't, because I wouldn't put myself in jeopardy like that. You're about to be in the legal department of go to HE double hockey sticks. Okay, that's what you're gonna be in the legal department of that. And when on your way there, stop and get me a drink, bring it back, and then go. Okay, that's what you're gonna be. Cause no, I don't have time. Like, it's tax season. I don't have time for drama. It's tax season. Okay, I don't have no time for no drama. Mm-mm. Uh-oh, Joan. Sorry. So I'm using this wax pen to pick up the individual stone. That's why. That's why I ain't got time for drama. Let me put this down so you can see what I'm doing. So you see, I'm just picking up the extra stones here. This is shaved ice mint. That's the color of these. Now these are SS6. You don't have to use this size. You can use the SS10 template. Joan, did you send me your mailing address? I really have that email address just for specific people. So when other people reach out to me there, I know it's most of the time it's a scam. Mm. You use crushed ice, AB? Oh, that's a good color. Meredith, I loved your shirt from last night with that Aurora. I gotta find my Aurora. I have a box of vinyl that's just like specialty vinyl. This is the perfect color to match. But you know what? Aqua chrome would be nice too. I think so. Y'all, thank y'all for sticking around in the midst of all that drama. That's looking good. That's looking very good. One more, I think. All right, so that's looking good. You know what? I'm gonna try to use the TTD mask. Sonnet, no, don't be sorry. You're lucky. Sonnet, you're lucky. I'm gonna try to use that TTD mask that came with the box and see if that helps. If I can pick up the rhinestones with this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Donzel. Okay, so I brushed in the SS6 template. The box came with the SS10 also. All right, so I'm gonna turn this on, and I am going to. I'll use this one that I just cut. Should I use this one that I just cut? I'll use this one from earlier. I'll use this one from earlier. I'm going to heat this up for like 5 seconds. Now, the temperature for using rhinestones is 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. Well, I do 15. Eve says 12. I do 15. 350 degrees. I'm gonna be pressing these on here. I think it's gonna be really, really cute. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. And my camera is crooked. Oh boy, buddy. Lord have mercy. Okay, I think that's looking good. I should have already had the heat press on, but it heats up fast, so it's fine. All right, and I can be letting the y'all try so hard to be ready. This is why I still get nervous, because everything happens. Call myself being ready, and for what? Still couldn't be ready. All right, I'm gonna get the sparkle print and let that start cutting. If I was sparkle print, where would I be? If I was sparkle print, where would I be? If I was sparkle print, I wouldn't be. All right, here it is right here. You cut it face up. Somebody said use the glitter HTV settings for this, so I'll try that. I'll take this label off. Yeah. Oh, I need to go to this and change this to I'll try glitter iron on, and then I'll turn the mirror off because I don't need it to be mirrored. Did somebody say face up? Yeah. Auto mirror is off. Yes. Okay, so we're getting ready to see if that cuts. Oh, wait. Thank you for saying that. Change the blade. Thank you, Corey. I just would have added to the drama, but Cricut didn't let me do it anyway. Change it back to my regular blade. I feel like it cut perfectly fine. Kristen, with my luck, not really. Let's save that one. Let me do this one. Do this one. Do this one. This will be for my sparkle print. Okay. All right, let me do the rhinestone one first. So here's the wood. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna press this. I'm just do a little pre-press for like 5 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't break. That would be terrible. It'll work just a little bit, but that's fine. All right, and I'm gonna use the TTD mask that came with the box and try to pick these rhinestones up. Some of these are not. Face down. Wow. Nobody can tell me otherwise. That the stuff that happens to me does not happen to anybody else. Nobody can convince me of it. Nobody. Nope, nobody. Some of the rhinestones were upside down. That's why I'm moving them and replacing them. The side with the adhesive on it is what goes in the hole. No, Delonda, I'll find somebody to help me get my channel going because no, this ain't it, sis. It's fine. Well, there's a lady before y'all even came on here. She was like, "How do I please unsubscribe me?" Yes, ma'am. Lady Bear was like, "Oh, you have to do it." No, let me help her. Let me help her out. I do not want you to get any notifications about my channel that you don't want. Okay. Sparkle. This is the TTD. Hey, Sharon Jordan. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. To thine own self be what? True? It's working. Well, for the most part. Yes, she said, how can you, but she said, please, what she said, please unsubscribe me. Please remove my subscription. Yes, ma'am. Will do, ma'am. It's better than having her be subscribed and not watch. Because what's the point? Block. Ban. Let me remove you, ma'am. Sure will. So this is not as good. Yeah, I do braid now. This is not as good as the mask that you get from Eve's website, but it picked up most of them. It's like 3, 4 that are still on here. See that? See that? But that's okay. I'm gonna go with this anyway. And I'm gonna decrease the pressure on here. I feel like this pressure is too heavy for this wood. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be pretty though. I just gotta figure out how to add those other pieces. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. At first, I was like, "Oh man, that's so mean," but people have a right to choose what they want to choose. It's fine. Madison told me a long time ago. My daughter, Madison, she said, "People who your audience will find you," and she was right. I mean, she's right. So with the rhinestones, it's a cold peel, so I'm gonna let this cool down before I remove it. Thank you, LW. I'm gonna let this cool down before I remove the TTD mask, and then I'll add the extra ones and press it again. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do right there. But in the meantime, and in between time, we're gonna do this one, and I'm gonna add the sparkle print. So remember, with this one, you don't mirror. Thank you. Mirror. Wow. Cut pretty good. I think I should have done more pressure. Maybe, Kristen. I'm not going to use the TTD mask. I think I can just put this on myself. And remember, I cut this as the same size as this. So I'm just going to press it on there. Just line it up. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Just going to line it up. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so pretty. But you know what? I should use the mask just so it doesn't shift. If I was a, what did I do with my scissors? What did I do with the scissors just that quick? Right here. Can you put some pieces of tape on the edges? I'm not going to. I'm just going to, I put it on the mask and then I can apply it like that. That way it'll stick better. It's better this way. Because I have tried it the other way too without doing it, without the mask. And this actually does work better. So, yeah, this looks good. So this is how it looks with the mask. It's completely lined up. Ooh. See that? And this is pressed at 305. So I'm bringing the temperature down. Marlo, hush. I just told everybody you were being good. Now you're not. I'm gonna let the temperature come down. I need to move these rhinestones. Eddie G, start at the how long? Start at the hour and 30-minute mark. Save yourself some time in your life. Okay. All right. So here's the first one with the rhinestones. I still have to add in the ones that I didn't pick up. I'm going to add in some more rhinestones and press this again. But this is completely cooled down. Okay. It's completely cooled down. I did that. Cricut had an update. I think it's okay. Yeah, I would not recommend using this. I say get the KTM mask or get the the stuff that's really intended for rhinestones, because they're not really. See, some of them are still stuck to this, and they shouldn't be. So now I gotta. Maybe if I wasn't blind, that wouldn't happen. Eve sells the right transfer tape on her website. Eve, will you please drop it again? Drop the link to your website, please. Or Dimps. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, thank you for being here. If you weren't here, I'd just be here by myself, going through the shenanigans. No, this came with the box for the pattern vinyl, but I was thinking that I could use it for the rhinestones. No, it didn't come for the rhinestones because the rhinestones were extra. That wasn't anything that Atlanta Vinyl did. I did that. That was my addition. That's why the rhinestone stuff is optional. What was Dorinda's question? Thank you. Hey, Adrian. Oh, thank you, Dorinda. What did the email say? From Atlanta Vinyl. They are working really hard to get the rest of the boxes out and to make sure everybody got their email. They're working very, very hard. So if you feel like they've given you 5-star treatment, please make sure you do a review, a Google review on their website. Oh, you can't paste it. You can't share it. It won't let you share a link. Only moderators can do that. Dorinda, just give us the gist. Just give us the gist. We good on gist. All right. I feel like I need to add some at the bottom too, but I can't see. Cliff notes. Yeah, we need the cliff notes. I think he barks at the wind. If anybody's ever wondering, like, why does her dog keep barking? Somebody did leave a comment like that before, like, girl, that dog, like, it's too much going on. Baby girl, find another channel. Find another channel, because he lives here. He lives here. Okay? And if his barking is bothering you, you gotta find another channel. Oh, yeah, they are nice. She was like, your dog is doing too much. Like, it's too distracting. Girl, find another channel. This thing still shifted a little bit, but it's fine. So there's the one with the sparkle print. It shifted. It still shifted a little bit. See that at the bottom down there? Oh, well, it's fine. Wonder if I can. It's not coming off. I wonder if I could add more. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to add the magnet to it. So I'm just over it. Here's the little magnet. I'm going to just add some glue to the back and then put it on. Let me get the glue. Flo, you've been doing so good. Somebody said they didn't want to hear you barking, my love. They said that. We don't like that kind of stuff, tell me. We don't even like that kind of stuff, do we? Say, no, we do not like that kind of stuff when people say that. I'm sorry they said that to you, my love. I'm sorry they said that to you, my love. Well, actually, they told me. He said, baby, find another channel, baby. You didn't even notice. You don't have to use this kind of glue. I just like this kind because it dries super fast. I'm just use this paper towel to dip it in there. Don't worry about it. If you don't do yours like this, don't worry about it. Because I don't worry about it. Just add a little bit of glue to the back like this. Bam. Bam. Then I can just throw this away. Me and glue, me and paint, same thing. Dang it, I wish I would have gotten that. It's on there now though. There it is. Dang it. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and then I'm gonna press the rest of these rhinestones. We're gonna get out of here. Oh, I'm missing one right there. The rhinestone one is better than the sparkle print. Thank you, baby G. He has a good bark. I mean, he does, when he's amped up, he does bark loud, but most of the time it's because he hears something outside or even things that I don't hear. But I can't make him stop barking, and I'm not gonna muzzle him just because I'm on live. I don't like when he jumps on me, but I'm not gonna stop him from barking. That's how he communicates. Mark Baker. These are hot fix rhinestones, so they need heat to be applied. Flatback rhinestones don't need any heat. You can just use glue and you place them, one at a time. Yeah, dogs bark. And I have a little preview that tells you my dog might bark. It says it. Like my dog might bark, the doorbell might ring, all of those things. It says it in there. Because that's what happens during live crafting sometimes. You get unexpected things, especially on this channel. Lord have mercy. Okay, we'll press it one more time. Thank you, Chris. So she probably never came back. And somebody said, well, people say strange stuff. I don't know. Like, why are you using that big old machine? They were asking about the Romeo Wednesday. Like, that's the biggest thing in the thumbnail. You stopped your life to ask me that. The machine is taking up the whole thumbnail. Yeah, you can't, and it's fine. People have a right to, like what they like. That's fine. I'm just trying to put these rhinestones back in this lid without dropping them. Y'all, I'm so sorry about that whole knife blade debacle. Everybody was like, oh, I'm gonna just use a different cutter. I'm gonna use my WeCreat. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use a saw. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry. But when something doesn't work, I don't quit. I don't quit. So keep trying until I get it. All right. I think it's fine. It's hot. Yeah. I have one of her scoops too. Most of the time I use that scoop for SS10. I don't know why I never use it for my SS6. Here's the other one. So I take the adhesive off and then I use the glue. I should hit the towel right here, still right here. Yeah. It would be Patrice's fault. This is Patrice's fault that happened. Definitely Patrice's fault. Like what? Woo! Good thing it fell on the parchment paper. No. I haven't used it to cut leather, but that's a good question. No, because when I did faux leather, I just used the regular blade. I have cut faux leather, but not. Mm-mm. You get off at 8 minutes? That's good. Okay. Here's this one. And where's my other one? And here's the other one. Okay. So either way, you could do SS10. This is SS6. I feel like I maybe could have added like 2 rhinestones down there, but you know, do it how you want to do it. I think that's really pretty. I honestly think it's really pretty though. I think it's super pretty. Okay. Do it how you want to do it. If you want to do it with the sparkle print, you know, be careful with lining yours up. I thought I had it lined up, but once it's on there, it's on. And like this, it's not coming off. So if I wanted to recut this, I could recut it and then try to line it up better. That's maybe what I can do. But for now, that's how it looks. And I have gotten it right, but I cut this with my Romeo. When I did this one, I cut it with my Romeo, and I cut the thinner blank, the one that I cut with my WeCreat. Okay. Thank you. Okay, you gonna try on? Yeah, we good, Deborah. You okay? What's wrong? It will look pretty in red. LW, I love you. Because you are a person after my own heart, and you know how much I love red. I love red a lot. Just color it in the wood, Sean, with a pen. I don't know if I have a pen that color, but that's a great idea. Okay, so I said I was going to give some of these wood blanks away. If you purchased a mystery box, listen carefully. If you purchased a mystery box and you do not have a Cricut Maker or a way to cut the wood blanks, and you're in my Facebook group, just comment under my post and just say, Delonda, I would love to have a butterfly. I purchased a mystery box and I don't have a Cricut Maker or a way to cut it. Okay. Or I could cut it again and then use my little mini press and try to press it down. I might try to do that. I don't know. Okay. But a lot of you, if you have a Cricut Maker, you can do it yourself. Because I cut these with my Cricut Maker. I cut these with my Cricut Maker using the knife blade. Okay. I cut these with my Cricut Maker using the knife blade. The only thing that's different about these blanks from these is that this is the exact size of the file that came from Atlanta Vinyl. And I still haven't even used my wood from Atlanta Vinyl because theirs is really thick. I cut mine with my WeCreat. That's how I got these extras. When I'm gonna drop in. I don't know if I'll ever do another mystery box, and I'll tell you why. Teal and sage. Oh, really? This color right here is shaved ice mint. I think it's very complimentary to this. Priscilla in the Facebook group. Put it in the Facebook group, okay? I have loved doing this mystery box. I have loved it. I love to see what y'all are doing with the projects, and I love to see you bringing the files to life and making them your own and not doing them exactly how I do them. I love that. I love the love and support that y'all have given. I love that. What makes me sad is not sad because I don't feel sad about it. I wish that everybody could get one, but I don't want Atlanta Vinyl to be stuck with any materials that go with this mystery box. I don't want them to have anything left over with my name on it. That's it. I don't want that. What settings did I use in my WeCreate? Keisha Ross, I still have it open. Let me see. I think I used, let me look at it. I'm gonna show y'all this and we're gonna get out of here. So Lady Bear, that's what we did. Remember, it was 60 pre-orders. So before the link even went live, it was 60 boxes ready to ship out. The only thing they needed to do was put the shirt in the box. That was all they needed to do for those first 60. And then the second set, which was supposed to be 40, ended up being 60. And for those, they, of course, they needed the shirt, but they did not have the boxes ready to go because I did not want them to be stuck with any materials. Oh, you sound like a subscription type of thing? Yeah. Yeah. Then I also didn't want to do that, like the thought. It to me is thinking through the projects and all of that stuff and what I want you to do. You know, like I don't know. So that was. Let me tell Keisha these settings. Let me go back. Let's go to WeCreate right quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. He followed me over there. He followed me to the WeCreate. Okay, so yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea to do pre-orders that way. Okay, so I put the wood in there, Keisha, and then of course I refreshed. This wood that I made these with, that is 3mm basswood. It's that from that box that I told y'all I love. Like I keep ordering that same box of wood because I love that wood so much. And then I brought the little file in, the 4-inch butterfly right here. And I did not resize it, so I'm gonna see if I can find space on here somewhere to add one, like right there. It should be fine. And then I changed it to cut right there, and then with it selected, hold on, we're here. I went to wood, 3mm basswood. I click confirm like that, and then let's see, scroll down. Where is it? I went to speed of 5 and I did 2 passes. That's what I think I did. Let's do 5. And I did enhanced cutting like that. Hopefully it don't cut off. Let me see if I can bring it up just a tiny bit. Let me refresh. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Enduring Heart. Okay, so autofocus. I'm gonna just cut one really quick and see. Enhanced cutting is just gonna cut it slower and really good. Thank you, Marshall. Y'all hear it? So I didn't resize it or anything, but if you wanted to make, like if I wanted to make another one that is smaller, Let's do like, if I wanted to resize it, like a little one, right? Just make one right there. And then let's do start. So it's going to take like 4 minutes. Go press the button. Oh, let me show y'all what I made. I have a reel coming out tomorrow. You'll see it, but I think it's so cute. Look, let me show y'all what I made. Look. You see that? Isn't that so cute? I got this from Hobby Lobby, and they have their wood. Their wood is 40% off. So this was, I don't know, $4. And then I just used the file on this, the Eat Sleep crap. This same file. I just used it on here. Isn't that so cute? I didn't paint it. It's engraved with the WeCreat. I engraved it. I did the laser engraving with the 45 watt. Isn't it so cute? It's the same as this. So I'm gonna hang it. I have it hanging back there. Sorry. Yes. Yes, you can do that on the Vista. It's just engraved. It's just engraved. I just bought the heart. I bought a lot of wood from Hobby Lobby yesterday because they have their wood 40% off. They have their wood right now in Hobby Lobby 40% off. So yeah, you just put the wood in the bed and it'll do it. So I was excited about that. And these took long because I did enhanced cutting. I could have, you could put it on anything. I could make a coaster that says eat, sleep, craft, repeat. Oh, I haven't been targeting a very long time. I'm glad I had an extra one of these. So there you go, shopping. It's good to be a shopper sometimes. It's good to be a shopper sometimes. Because what if I didn't have an extra knife blade? All right, we almost finished, y'all. Let's cut those and really be really quick about it. It's almost finished, like 30 seconds. I'm so sorry, y'all, that took so long. It was not supposed to take that long. I promise you, I try to be ready before I go live. That was the purpose of the test cut. Okay, and you can do spring, spring, sprung. You can do that with your WeCreat. It did, Keisha. Yay! Please post it. Please post it in the group. It's almost finished. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Don't go to Joanne because Joanne makes me sad. I can't even lie. Going to Joanne is not fun to me. It's very sad. Anyway, this was my first butterfly. This is the one I did today. I cut this with my Cricut. I cut this with my WeCreate. You can see the difference with the antenna. All right, so it's finished. Let me get it. So cute. All right, so here's that same piece of wood, right? And I made a little one. Here's the one I just cut just now, and here's the little baby. Oh, the antenna broke. See that? It's a lot you can do with the files. That's so true. I don't even see where it broke at, but it broke. Good, Kathy. Okay, so there's that. Um, that's it. What is what called? Delonda. Thank you, Diane. Do I leave the paper on top and the bottom? No. Oh, it's called a WeCreat, Dorinda. It's called a WeCreat. It's a laser engraver, laser engraving and cutting machine. Do I leave paper on the top and bottom? No. Well, I do, Deborah Browning, when I'm using my WeCreate. I don't have my Vista connected right now because some of y'all knew I'm getting my carpet clean, so I moved some stuff out so they would have space. I just have the 45 and the 20 watt right now connected. But let me do my thing so everybody can go and I'll answer questions about WeCreate. Where's my thing? Hold on. If I was a board. If I was a board. Oh, right here. Did we accomplish our goal to complete the third project in the Spring Bloom mystery box? Did we accomplish our goal? I'm gonna show you, Deborah. I have the 20 watt, but it'll work fine. Okay, thank you. Y'all don't engage in road rage. Please do not engage in road rage. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your life. When you leave your house, your goal should be to get back to your house. And the only way you do that is to not engage in road rage. Okay? Please don't engage in road rage. Don't argue with anybody. Don't try to prove a point. You don't even have a point to prove. If they want to argue with you, just don't even give it. Don't even just pretend like they don't even exist. Keep looking straight. Don't argue. Don't give them a right finger of fellowship. Don't give them any fingers of anything. Okay? Nothing. Keep your eyes on the road so you can get back to your house. Okay? Just don't do it. People are going through stuff and they take it out when they're on the road. All right. Thank y'all so very much for being here. I appreciate it. I love you more than I can even put into words. And for those of you who sent me all those cards and stuff, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I read through them last night. And Mary Brown, oh my gosh. I saw that you used the scraps to make that card. It was so cute. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not logging off, but y'all can go do something more special and fun and important because I'm just getting ready to show Deborah the settings for cutting acrylic with this WeCreate. Okay. Thank you, Dimps. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Milo, did we say thank you for being here to the people? Did we say thank you for being here to the people? Tell me. Tell me, Milo. Did we say that to the people? Tell me. Tell me. Did we say that to the people? Tell me. Tell me. Okay, look. So this is the acrylic that I got from Amazon. Now, you know that if you have a WeCreate is a diode laser. It's not a CO2 laser, right? It's not, so you can't cut clear acrylic. It has to have some color. So I have cut this red. Of course, I'm gonna be trying my name, right? So I cut this red and I engraved it. So this right here is this. I cut this. I did cut this with the 45, but I can cut it with that 20 watt too. This is orange. But since we're in our spring bloom mystery box, why don't we just cut this color? Let's cut a butterfly and see if it'll do the do. Okay, but I gotta connect the air purifier because Milo is up here and I don't want it to bother. I don't want it to bother Milo. Say that girl said she didn't want you to be barking. That's how you were saying hi to the people because you were barking and she didn't even like that kind of stuff. Tell me. She didn't even like it. Tell me. She hurt your feelings. Tell me. Yeah. Hey, y'all still here? Okay, no problem. All right, so here's the acrylic sheet. Now, let me also say this acrylic is thick. It's really thick, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. I took the I used my weeding tool and I just pulled some of it back, pull some of the paper back, just to expose the whatever I want to cut or engrave or whatever. I don't love this blue. I don't know if I love this, but we're going with it. It's a purple one in here. Let me try purple. It's a darker blue. I'm gonna try this purple. They only came with one color of each sheet. Now I don't have the 40 watt. It's got the 45, the 20. And you can do this with the Vista. You can do this with the Vista. It's just gonna take longer. Markel, I'm gonna send this to you. Team Purple. I'm gonna send this to you. Y'all know what? So many of you encourage me all the time. Y'all just have me doing all kinds of ugly cries for no reason. And Marshall is one of them because you know how to trigger me. Okay, so look, there's purple. I'm gonna go put this in the machine. And I gotta connect the purifier. Deborah, I got a card from you. I remember reading it last night. My Lord, got a card from Deborah Browning. Tell me. Did I get a card from Deborah Browning? Yeah. What's going on good? Yeah. Okay. Going back to WeCreat. Eve, I'm gonna make two of them. Don't worry about it. All right. So now, let me share my screen. Present, share screen. I'm not doing the keychain. All right, so now I put it in there, and it still thinks the wood is in there because I haven't refreshed. So I have to refresh, right? So I'm gonna click on refresh, and then it's gonna show the purple. See that? Okay. Yeah, Vista does a good job. Okay, so I'm gonna just cut this, and I don't know about this. Let me make this bigger. Make this a little smaller. And I gotta change my material to see. I'm gonna try this. No, I'm not. Let me go back. I'm gonna try this. Let me do auto focus. I definitely have to change that, but it's gonna measure the thickness for me. I'm testing this out, Deborah, to see. Hold on. I changed it to scratch acrylic, but you can see that it did an auto measurement and it's showing 3.75, which is about right. So it has this on speed of 7 and a power of 100 enhanced cutting. Mm. Mm-mm. I'm gonna do 2 passes, and I'm gonna put the speed on 4. I'm gonna just try one. I'm gonna just try one. Let's see. Rondrea, you better get you some good headphones. You better get you some good headphones. Oh gosh. But Peter might be taking some time off too soon, and it's fine. He needs a break. He's been working so hard. All right, let me click start. Now this is saying it's gonna take 3 minutes, but I don't know if that's right. So we'll see. Let's just see. I don't think 3 minutes is gonna get it, but I'm gonna see. No, it doesn't. Yes, lower speed for the slower it goes, the deeper the cut will be. Okay, Mary Brown. I agree with that, Chris. Y'all, I am so sorry. So like with this one, you see I left the paper on and it didn't burn it. But you know, WeCreate has acrylic too. They call theirs scratch acrylic. But I feel like when I took it off, that it feels rough. I feel like it's rough. I'm not. I know, Corey. Yeah. I don't like to feel like I'm wasting people's time, Deborah. That's what bothered me. That's why I try to be prepared ahead of time. It's called a WeCreate. I don't like to feel like I'm wasting people's time. Like I'm gonna be guilty, like feeling like guilt all day. Not all day, but for a good part of it, because I tried to be ready, and it didn't work out that way. Let me see if it cut. Hold on 1 second. I'll give you the link if you want it. I don't feel like it cut through, and I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to open the machine. I'm going to do reprocess so it can cut in the same place. I wonder if it did cut. I don't know. Oh, how often do I clean it? Probably not often enough. Whenever I absolutely have to, that's the truth. If it's too much like black on the other side of my wood, I clean it. That's really the only time. Because I really don't use it to have four of them. I feel like I should have used a different material. I want to see if it'll let me open a new screen. Oh, it won't. Dang it. I was gonna try to open the different laser. WeCreate has a YouTube channel. It looks like it's cutting all the way through, but I'm not sure. So I might even send it one more time. I had to clean the camera before. I had to take it apart. I am so scared to take it out. I gotta do it one more time. I just don't feel like it's. I gotta do it one more time. I just don't feel like it's cut through. I'm sorry. I feel like I did better with my vision, my vista. I did not have that many passes with the vista. This might be cut through all the way. I think it's cut through, but I already started. Enduring heart, I don't like to open it when I'm reprocessing it. I kind of like with Cricut, like if you want to do a cut again, you just press the C and let it cut again. We like the way people talk. So I don't take it out. I just press the reprocessing button. I don't put a lot of acrylic, so it's hitting this. So I don't even open the machine at all. I could be cutting this again. Yeah, I just put the reprocessing so it could go again. But when I looked at it, Chris, I feel like it's cut. I really do. Let me check it. I don't know. Oh gosh. You try your best, but you never know. You never know. Feeling kind of terrible. This is how it looks. See that? Hold on. Let's see. Okay, what'd you say? Thank you, Delonda. I would not have redone where I just cut. I would have just. I don't know. Did it cut? I don't change my settings when I do a reprocessing, Deborah. Oh, it did not. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it again. Should have tried the other. Y'all don't have to still be here. Y'all can y'all can go. Y'all don't have to still be here. I'm serious. I'm gonna try to change the setting and see if I can because it didn't go all the way through. Let me see. I'm gonna change that to 4, and I'm gonna change the speed to 2. Cut. And that's cutting. Let me see if I need to change the stone customization blue dog bamboo. Still. Paper, leather, wood, plastic. Let's go with that. Confirm. Autofocus. So I changed the setting, but Deborah Browning, I don't have a WeCreate 40 watt. You can't even see what I did. Hold on. The girl is delirious. It's so serious. So here's the acrylic. I'll make it bigger, bigger. See that? It did not cut all the way through, so I just moved the butterfly over just a little bit, and I changed it to 3mm plastic, and then I went to acrylic black 3mm, and I clicked confirm, and I am going to try it again. But I have mine on cut. I changed the speed. I'm changing the speed to 2, and I'm changing the number of passes to 4. And I'm gonna try it again. Thank you. So I click autofocus. Yeah. Uh, it's refreshing. I'm gonna click start. It's saying 13 minutes. Give it to me, what you say. Give it to me right away. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me right away. Give it to me every day. Give it to me. Give it to me. Milo, you're such a good singer. You are such a good singer, my brother. Milo, you are a great singer. The people didn't know that, tell me. They didn't even know you were a good singer, tell me. Hmm? They didn't know that? They thought you couldn't sing? Huh? Tell me. You don't know what they thought? You don't know their thoughts? Uh-oh. You don't know what they've been thinking? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, my love. No, 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 no. Milo says y'all need to know. Milo can sing like that. Since we're still here, I might as well redo my butterfly. I got it from, but Eve, you have a CO2 or whatever you have. I got it from Amazon. I'll give you the link in a minute. If it cuts, if it doesn't cut, you'll need the link. Don't worry about it. Hello, you want to be Rick James? Rick James. Want to be Rick James? Huh? Do you want to be Rick James? Tell me. You are Rick James? You don't know if you're Rick James? Okay. You might be Rick James? You don't know? Okay. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Me, on the other hand, I suck. You suck, Delonda. Anything I can do when the cameras are not working, when the cameras are not on, I can't do it when the cameras are on. Don't worry about it. Sounds like a Mexican night. We're going to be having Mexican food. Who's cooking? Not me. It's going to be some kind of beef enchiladas. No beans, double rice. This butterfly got 4 antennas. Don't worry about it. It's unique. Very unique. She's delusional. She's losing it. Don't worry about it. No, what are you doing? I can't talk to you because the lady said you do too much. Don't make me talk to you in front of these people. Let me pre-press it first, then do it. Y'all still here? Why y'all still here? Why are y'all here? They want to save the drama first. We save the drama. And we're here. Let me see if it's cut. When I tell you this thing is going slow, I promise you, I cut that same pack of acrylic with my Vista, and it did not take this long. The Vista did better than this 20 watt. I'm not even kidding. Linda Gray, I need to learn too. Hello, I'm sitting on my feet. Don't me sit on your feet. I should sit on your feet in front of all of these people. That looks a little bit better. See that? I fixed it a little bit, but I still feel like I need to like trim it down. That when I cut acrylic, let me stop sharing. Deborah Browning, if you're still here, Deborah Browning. When I look at mine, when I go over to the machine to look at it, I don't open it up and like, let me see it. I look at it, and if it doesn't look like it cut all the way through, I just come back over here and do reprocessing. I do not open the machine. I'm not opening and touching. Don't open it, okay? Don't open the machine. If you feel like it didn't cut, come back and do reprocessing, okay? Don't change the settings. Don't click out. Stay in the same window, okay? Stay in the same window, okay? We had a whole WeCreat Zoom. Where were y'all? We did a WeCreat Zen. But yeah, I did, Kristen. That was the second press. Because remember it was off. I tried to line it up better. So I cut the acrylic with the Vista on live with Patrice. Yes, Miss Jazzy G, you were there. Uh-oh, it says temperature too high. Wait for it to cool down. Okay, let me click confirm. Let me look at it. It definitely looked like it cut through. Yeah. I've never seen that before, but yeah. And I have um I'll show you what I keep next to it. definitely looks like it cut through, but I'm letting it cool down like you said. We're here. Patrice B, you're not supposed to still be here, Patrice. I hope I'm not cutting into somebody else's time. I hope I'm not cutting into somebody else's time. Definitely not my goal. Not ruining my time. Patrice, I've been on here for 3 hours. 1 hour was figuring out that I needed to change the knife blade. Thank goodness I had another knife blade. Okay. I'm gonna go press the button and start it again. It has. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so anyway, when we did the first project with the wooden butterfly, I um I calibrated the knife blade and then I ended up having to change the knife blade out. So make sure you're using a newer knife blade if you're going to be cutting your own. The difference between the butterflies that I cut with the Cricut and the butterflies that I cut with the WeCreate is that these have a wider antenna. This was cut with the Cricut. This wood was cut with the Cricut. This wood was cut with WeCreate. So you can see the antenna is wider. Okay. Um, Make sure you tape the wood down like it's secure, secure, secure. If you're using SS10 rhinestones, use SS10, use the SS10 template. If you're using SS6 rhinestones, which are the smaller ones, use the SS6 template. It's going to say the template is bigger, but it's fine. You see it fit on there fine. Okay. For the sparkle print, press it at 305. Don't mirror it, cut it face up. I did this, I cut this with my Romeo and I pressed it. I cut the sparkle print with my Romeo. I pressed the vinyl first, then I added the magnet on the back. With this, with this one, where did I put it? Oh, right here. No, not this. This is the one I don't like. I cut this with my, I don't even know where I put it. I don't even know where I put it, y'all. Is it still over there? I don't even know where I put it. I have no idea where I put it. I'm losing it. You like the wider antenna, Kristen? So Deborah Browning, it stopped. It's saying that it's finished. But when you look at yours, do not open the machine if you don't feel like it cut through. Okay. Okay. You heard me, Deborah? Don't open it until you know for sure. What are you doing? Oh, yes. Thank you. What did I do with the other butterfly, y'all? I have no idea where I put it. This. I really don't know. I feel like I'm losing it. She's losing it. Okay. Y'all, where did I put the other butterfly? Seriously. I still haven't used my one from Atlanta Run. Oh, right here. Duh. So this is the one I did with Cricut, but you see it's off. Off. This is the one I did with Romeo. It's not off. Still works, it's still a magnet. But anyway, if you cut yours with Cricut, you're gonna have wider antenna. Sorry, y'all. If you need to order rhinestones, you can get them from Eve at the Baby's Booty. That's where I get all of my rhinestones from. And for this, I used shaved ice mint, but neon aqua would look nice also. Neon aqua, this would look nice. What size did I make it? What size did I make what? I just did I think I did a 0.5 offset, something like that. You did, Jessica? You're gonna love them. I listed all the colors that you need for if you're gonna be doing well, not that you need, but the colors I'm using for the Zoom. For the Zoom. Eve, can you list the colors? Is Eve still here? Eve, can you list the colors? The white is white opal, opal white, white opal. And then the blue, the green is green zircon. Hold on. She's lying. She made that up. Eve, what are the colors? Thank you, G. Eve, what are the colors? Is she gone? Let me see. Okay. Snow, what is it called? White opal. White opal. And then green zircon. That's what this is. This is SS10. This is SS10. Green zircon. This is aqua chrome at the top. But when I redo this, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna do it in this order. I'm gonna put the green at the top. I feel like the green should have been first. Green zircon, um, goldenrod. Goldenrod is in the middle. Okay. This is SS10. But the next time I do this, I'm not putting the green at the bottom. The blue will be at the bottom. Jonquil is for SS6. And I only listed Snowflake because the white opal was out of stock, but it's back. It's back in stock. Thank you. Jonquil is for SS6. Almost finished. And it cut through this time. And let me tell you how I know it cut through this time. Can we put the vinyl on first? I'm not I'm not putting the vinyl on the acrylic. Right, because I thought the white opal was out of stock. But I use white opal. I use white opal. That's what that is, white opal. But snowflake, I thought snowflake would look nice. I just didn't try it. Yeah, I'm not gonna try the. I'm not gonna put the vinyl. I'm not putting vinyl on this. Not not heat transfer vinyl. You could put. Oh, you could put. What happened to our window? You could put the Oracal on this, but then you covering up the purple. Oh, the wood. I think it's good. No, this is not. This is not. This is sparkle print. What happened to Aunt Linda? None of the butterflies have adhesive vinyl. They all have HTV. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Aunt Wanda. Your sister-in-law. So I think if you're using Deborah Browning, I think if you're using the 40 watt, Yours is not gonna take this long. But my settings were 100, a power of 100, speed of 2 with speed of 2. I'm gonna look at it again, but I think it is speed of 2 and 4 passes. And I did that twice. Okay, balloons. And it's, I can tell it cut through because I can see the bottom of the machine. You think so? Memory board, nail. I don't care enough, Kristen. What I what I would do though is use this mini press and go around the edges. That's what I would do. Enduring heart, I think that's what I did, 8 passes, because I did it twice. I'm gonna look at it again after it finishes, but I'm 99% positive that's what I did. 8 passes. It's almost finished though. Y'all some real G's for sticking this out with me. Oh yeah, it definitely cut through. Oh, it definitely cut through. It absolutely cut through. 100% cut through. But I'm gonna tell you something else, Deborah Browning. That one that did not cut through, the purple that I did the first time that didn't cut through. Oh, y'all get your order in to Eve. She's doing shipping in 10 minutes. Get your order in. So somebody please put those colors in for the SS6. The colors were white opal, green zircon, shaved ice mint. That's what I used for this. Shaved ice mint and jonquil. Okay, see that? Woo! Take it out of there carefully. I don't know if I should push it or pull it or what. I don't want to break it. Those antennae are so tiny. So scared I'm gonna break this. Woo! Nicole, nothing. Sitting in a drama. Oh no. Come on. I broke one. Glue it back on. But I broke one. Glue it back on. Don't go find somebody more suitable. You ain't suitable. You're not suitable. You're gonna be teaching somebody to do something. You sat here for 35 minutes and you got a broken antenna. That butterfly can't even fly. Sorry. And I'm just breaking it more. Maybe make the antenna wider on yours. I'll glue it and post the picture, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. Look, let me show you something. Oh boy, complete. Let me go back and I quit. Let me show you something, Deborah Browning. So, can you see right there where this first one right here, it didn't cut all the way through? Like if I put this back in the machine and I wanted to cut another butterfly, I would just put the cut right on top of this. Okay? Okay? That's what I would do. So this is not wasted because I would put it back in the machine. I would put the cut right back on top. So you don't waste this piece. Okay? But I'll try to glue this on before I send it to Marshall or Eve or whoever. It is pretty. But leave it to me to break it. Batting 1,000, Delonda. You're batting 1,000, girl. It's fine. Thank y'all for being here, staying for the rest. For thank you. For thank you. Okay. I just messed that up. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna stop sharing and sign off and go find me some beef enchiladas because I'm hungry at this moment. Okay. It's a one antenna butterfly that I gotta try to dig the other antenna out because I broke it. Okay, thank y'all for being here. I'll be here tomorrow, 1:15, and we're not gonna be here for an hour and whatever, 3 hours and 24 minutes. We're gonna do what we can do, we're gonna get out of there. Okay? Thank y'all. All right, get your orders in to Eve so she can get the stuff shipped out to you. All right, thank y'all very much for being here. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm grateful. All right, thank y'all. Thank you for